Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Geoff Hands of Steel Neal! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Leon Rocky Edwards.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, early round action here featuring the welterweight contender Geoff Neal, and it's hard not to think about his health scare with sepsis a few years ago that nearly not just took away his professional career, but also his life. When he is on, he's one of the best welterweights in the world, one of the most technical, smart boxers in this division. And at least as far as this matchup is concerned, he said, if I can't knock this guy out, perhaps I'm never going to be the UFC welterweight champion. Let's see if he can get it done. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. And now the jab gets through. Looked like that body kick got home. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Defensive savant, he blocked that punch.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like 2 tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon. Way to mix it up. Unbelievable elbow land. Nasty high kick. How is he still standing? Nice body kick.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Hook to the head there by Edwards. Takedown defense holds up.
I don't know how many times he can get hit in the head and stay in this fight.
Strong hook lands. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight. He's really working hard for this guillotine, but he can't blow out his arms. He's got to make sure it's secure if he's going to go 100% to try to get this finish.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Edwards.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Overhand left, swing and a miss. Oh, massive left hand. Back and forth we go. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job. Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Just misses with the left hook. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point. Oh, he might get finished here. And he comes through with a big knee.
Oh, that's big. Oh, just opening up on him now. Oh, uppercut.
Lands a nice one, too.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush, be patient, and in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks, and I know you'd like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's gonna go.
Edwards' eye is closing up. Lands a big elbow there. I mean, how about those last 5 minutes? Are you kidding me? All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon Edwards, and as usual, DC letting his fighting do the talking tonight. Shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, a big right hand. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well.
Oh, he got him again.
Seems to have timed that counter pretty well. Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh!
You heard him again.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Edwards is back into full guard. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. These guys start going down.
Still plenty of time to go here, round 2. Oh, huge elbow. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Good movement defensively here on the ground. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Well, I'm not sure if there's a facial fracture of some kind, but the striking approach has certainly worked tonight, and his opponent is hurting for sure.
He's hurting really bad right now. I mean, every single time a shot lands up top, you can see the damage that it's inflicting. The work that he has done has been masterful. And now he has his opponent very limited because he can't take many shots to the head anymore.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he... All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling
You got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
Dr. Corral's the referee. It looks as though this fight will continue, at least for now, but certainly that swelling bears watching as we move forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ringside position has made his way back to his feet. The referee gets the action.
What a performance.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Geoff Hands of Steel Neal!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
Yeah.